Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cole Creations, and today I'm working on a double page layout, and I know it was inspired by a sketch, but I can't remember what the sketch was. So if you know, let me know in the comments down below. I have been out of my scrap room for about 2 months, and I did this layout at the very end of August. So yeah, I don't remember what I did it for other than creating a layout for some memories. I do remember that I was out of ATG tape, and that is why I had been using the score tape, and that's why it took me so long to get all these pieces down, because I had to stick the tape down, then peel it up, then stick the thing down, then do the next one. And yeah, so I couldn't do my like assembly line kind of painting that or applying that I normally do. I love the paper in this, and I think it is from the Seaside collection by Simple Stories, or by the Seaside. But then I also used the Simple Stories Vintage Lake collection, and if I could have a never-ending supply of that collection, I would die happy, because seriously, that stuff is fantastic. And since I go to the lake every year, I always have photos that can be scrapped and use that collection. Like I'm in love with it. I didn't realize that I was out of frame when I started working on the left-hand side of my layout. I thought I was in frame, which, was part of why you miss the rest of what happens on the left-hand side, because I stick it up over in the corner, and as you can see, my desk keeps going. So my camera must have been knocked and tilted more to the right than the left. Usually I have the camera focused on the center of my desk, so you can see the edge and just not the inside corner to the right. But it's either here nor there, because I no longer have this set up. I now am working on a DSLR and trying to get things to record that way instead of just being continuously plugged in. It's presenting a bunch of challenges. Now I see why people, run out of battery, or their battery dies, or their video card is full and so it doesn't keep recording. And, there's all these different things. And I'm just like, I miss my setup. But in order to do that, I need a computer, and I don't have a second computer. So that's my next goal, is to get a second computer. And then I can have a setup in my craft room, which is also my bedroom. But I just have fun filling in a lot of these spaces that I created with this. I know this is Simple Stories or Echo Park, and I just am really working on using up my stash. The piece of ephemera is chipboard that I used as my title, and it said "Life is Better at the Lakeside," or "Life is Better Lakeside," and I didn't want "Life is Better," so I just wanted Lakeside. So I actually cut it apart and used that. And then I found this sticker that said Chillin, and I've actually had this. It's a Simple Stories collection, and I've actually had this in my stash for years, like at least 5. And I finally got to use the word chillin'. So yeah, I am so happy that I've been using all of this stuff up, and I am going hard on my sticker sheets, like trying to get through them and trying to use them up. But I just started playing with the ephemera and making things fit and tuck into little spaces. I also used a bit of the chipboard to raise up that sticker that I had across the word splash. It says Paradise Found, and I really wanted to just give it a bit more solidity so that it's not sinking. And you can see on the left hand side that I now have some arrows and some more filling out of the corner. I wasn't sure where I was going to stick things, but I just started sticking things down, and so I was quite happy to get a lot of these sticker sheets used up. And then for me, it's all about balance. So I know that I have 3 words or 3 phrase stickers in each little cluster, and that's kind of where my brads and enamel dots started to live. And because with these larger grid-like layouts, it's hard to figure out a place where the clusters are going to go. So what I like to do is cluster my word phrases first, and then put all the little splatters and scatter bits, because that is how I define my triangle or my 3 clusters, as people are wont to do. So I ended up with a piece on, or some at the top on the left, some in the bottom in the middle, and some at the top on the right. And I really find that that helps balance out the layout. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.